What's good, Green Thumbs? My name is John Moody, and this is the Johnny Learns Gardening YouTube channel. Welcome back to another episode of the weekly garden update. Let's do it. All right, today's date, Sunday, October 5th. It is about 8:30 a.m. It is about 65 degrees outside. And yep, this is what I got going on. This is episode 21. Memory serves me correctly. Last year I made it to episode 25. I am coming to a slowness of the production for my garden, so I don't know how many more episodes of this weekly garden update I'm going to have. I have yet to post it, but the kids and I made a potato harvesting video last week, so I just need to edit it and post it. I'll probably post that on Wednesday. So there is no grow bag of potatoes over in this corner, nor is there one over there. But anyway, this is the wildflower bed. Yeah, I don't know. There's still some stuff in there, but not really. This is my raspberry. Finally starting to turn some colors. It was looking very healthy. I don't know if it's just that time of year or what, if I didn't do something right, but yeah, finally changing colors. This is the lavender. It's getting really big, but still no flower. This is the blueberry plant. Still looks green, still looks alive, just not doing too much. Because of that, I planted this cucumber plant. It's gotten this big. It has some powdery mildew. Scanning. Looks like a couple flowers have tried to make it. Yeah, but I'm fairly certain Snickers is attacking it, so little punk. Yeah, the mint looked like it was coming back, but now it looks like it's done. So that's the mint. This is the parsley. Didn't do anything with the parsley. Looks like I still could if I wanted to, but yeah. And the cilantro, I kind of just left alone. Black opal basil, the regular basil. Ooh, looks like I should still get that because I kind of gave up on it. All right. Wife's grape tomato plants still has some fruit. And I have some lavender down there. Same thing, a couple of them look like they're getting pretty big. Then my kiwi plant. Still have a few tomatoes left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's a little guy down there. 8, 9. All right. Unless that's a part of the cherry tomato plant. Got them kind of crisscross right here. Here we are at the green bean plants. Well, there's 2 of them, so plants. I have been harvesting a lot. I have not harvested in a little while, and looks like I waited too long on some things because some of the beans are ginormous. It's just not as many as it has been. That guy right there is big back there. I've been cutting off the yellow. Don't know why there's yellow, but yeah. I need to come out here and do some harvesting. This guy's huge. So this is the second raised garden bed. Like I said earlier, kids and I did a potato harvesting video. I have yet to post that. I will. I'll probably post it Wednesday. Still have some marigolds in here. And yeah, that's about it. But I just recently saw a video. I was planning to do something like this to overwinter my bed, but I forget the name of the channel. But they were saying how if you put cardboard down, it will attract the worms. So I put cardboard down. So let's see if these bins can attract some worms. Here we are at the first raised bed. I plan to do the same in this one. Everything that I planted for the fall is not popping up, so that's fine. I've decided to just be finished. I will harvest what I can harvest of the remaining plants that I have, but as far as hoping for a fall garden, well, this is it. So, yeah, got some weeds coming in. The cardboard should take care of that. And yeah, I already talked about the tomato plant. I still have a basil down there. That's companion planting for you. Kind of just forgot all about it. What else? Yeah, planted iceberg lettuce here. It's not popping up. The jalapenos are still going pretty strong. I did harvest some fairly recently. Looks like I have a few more that need to be harvested. So, I have a question for you. I have had more than enough jalapenos than I need. Okay? My wife doesn't really eat them. My kids don't eat them. I don't really know who to give them to. I've pickled some, I've fermented some, and yeah, I still have some more to go. My question to you is it worth it to try to overwinter this pepper plant? I've seen a lot of videos about how you can do that. Pepper plants are perennials. They just can't handle the frost. Here in Michigan, we have some pretty heavy frosts. So, is it worth it? Should I do it just to say that did it to try to overwinter these pepper plants? I'm going to have to prune it down basically to its base. Then I'm going to have to dig it out of the ground. And the reason why I don't want to do it is because you have to clean it off really, really well because you don't want to bring in any of the gnats and fruit flies. So that's why I don't want to do it. Otherwise, I would, but if you guys really want me to, let me know in the comments and we will do the experiment. Otherwise, these three plants did just fine for me. I didn't really have any troubles, so I don't see why I can't do the same next year if I really wanted to. Hit me up. So here we are at this angle. I did plant some radish in this area. I do have my carrots coming in. I do plan to overwinter those. What's the purpose of that? The purpose is to see it go through its whole life cycle. Carrots are biennials, to my understanding, meaning they do not produce seeds until the second year. And I'm curious on how to harvest carrot seeds. So that's what I'm going to do. I got a couple big guys that could be harvested, but I might just include that for next year's experiment. There's a beet down there. Zoom. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. Doesn't look like it's going to be all that great. Should I just leave it in there for the worms or just go ahead and pull it? Oh well. Yep, definitely some weed growth. It definitely needs to be covered up. But yeah, I planted some harvested spinach seeds in this area and nothing's popping up. Don't know why. Same thing with the other bed. I planted some onions in there and nothing was popping up. So there are a few things that I have failed to grow. Onions, Brussels sprouts. I've successfully grown spinach, but I feel like my harvests weren't really all that great because they always bolt so fast. So I'll go ahead and include spinach. In a previous episode, I have discussed how I plan to turn a lot of these buckets into planters. My question to my audience is it worth it for me to make a video? All I'm going to do is drill some holes, pretty much. So let me know if you want to see me drill some holes in buckets. I got a lot of buckets. And in this compost bay, this is what I was harvesting this year. So any of the compost that I put on the bed, I got from this side. I did add a few things here and there. As you can see, some of my tomato plants I just threw in there. But this one is the one that I'm building for next year. You can see a little hole dug right there. I've already shoveled some of that up, and I see that it's back out here. The buckets, when I came out this morning, were all knocked over. So I don't know if the dogs are getting in there because of what's making those holes. But yeah, I definitely got some cleaning up to do. So in addition to drilling holes in buckets, I plan to cut some of this down. That's what I do pretty much every year. It's how I get my sticks to make stuff like that. So yeah, that's all for today. This is episode 21. Last year I made it to episode 25. We'll see how far I go with it this year. But yeah, if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. My name is John Moody, and this is the Johnny Learns Gardening YouTube channel. I do these weekly garden updates as a way to stay consistent, so I have regular posts. In addition to that, I will post things on my worm bins. I will post things on my compost. And if I have any other special video projects, I'll post those as well. So there's definitely a lot to check out. Please go ahead and subscribe, hit that bell for notifications. And yeah, thank you all very much for watching. Until next time, take care now. Bye bye then.